What's going on, guys? How are you today? I'm doing okay. We've got bad weather in the area, so I'm waiting to see what it's going to do. But otherwise, it's been a nice day. It is Thursday when I'm filming this, and today is the collab with Miss Nikki. And she decided to change things up a little bit. She asked me to suggest a palette, and so I decided on a Gothic Beach from Jeffree Star, and she said, well, we're going to shake it up a little bit, basically. She did a 1, 2, 3 challenge with Shelly from the Inside Out with Shelly, and they use, I believe, the Pricked palette. And she said, you're going to count over 1, 2, 3, and then use that, and then 1, 2, 3, and use that, and then 1, 2, 3, and so on until the whole palette, you've gone through the whole thing. And that's interesting because we've got, well, 3, 6, 9, 12, 18 pans in here to play with. So, yeah. Oh, and I had started this video once, and then it stopped recording, so I had just gotten started, so it looks a little funky. That's why I happened to notice that, oh, I'm not recording anymore. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm using a new blush. I got the NYX Buttermelt Blush, and this is in the I never can read these things. This is Butter, and it is so pretty. Let me open it up for you. That's the only thing I don't care much for how these things open. But yeah, it's got some like shine to it, and of course me and the shiny things. So yeah, I'm real happy that I got that. And I didn't know that she had ordered this, and she didn't know that I had ordered it. But we both got the new Colossal Bubble Mascara, and I got Blackest Black. I think that's the only one that you can get, and it's on Jeffree Star's TikTok shop. But I ordered it. It was on a little bit of a back order, and so it just came yesterday. And I had seen her do a video where she had brought this up, and I was like, oh, wait for me. I want to do that too. So I believe she's using the same mascara. This really is a large package too. It's a big mascara. And he swore by it, so, I mean, I gotta trust an MUA, right? But yeah, here's the Colossal Bubble Mascara. And Blackest Black. So she said start with the first pan and go 1, 2, 3. She didn't say which pan I could choose as my first pan, but I get her gist of going in the row. So I'm starting with the bottom row, and I'm starting right here. So I will be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that should be an interesting look for sure. And I'm going to restart where I was when this video. I'm a little flustered because it kind of took me off my pace. So going in with SPF SPF 666. I should have known that. And I've got my magnifying mirror here, so, oh my gosh, I forgot to tap it off. And this is a matte black. And it is black, so I'm just going to put it right over top of my lashes. Okay. I do this at the risk of making myself look cross-eyed. Okay, let's put it right in my eye. Who needs contacts? I've got Jeffree Star. That is black. It's very black. Now I'm going to go ahead and do both eyes. This video, there's no way it won't run a little long because there's a lot to do. But I love the challenge. I love it. I told her in the text, challenge accepted. Does this look? This side looks darker, doesn't it? I think it was because I used this brush. And I just put more on the lid over there. Boy, sometimes not being able to see really gets in the way. Okay, now next one, I'm going over 1, 2, 3, and I've got, what is that? Don't fall on me. Fishnet Fix. And that's Fishnet Fix. And then 1, 2, 3 over from that is Glitter and Gloom. Goodness. I sat here and studied this palette and I was like, huh. Fishnet Fix. All right. I'm going to clean this brush off that I started with, and I'm going to go back in with it on that Fishnet Fix, and that's another matte. And she is dark as well. But that's okay. I love this palette. I like all of his palettes that I've got. There's some that I just couldn't get in time before he retired them. The wedding palette, I wanted that really bad, but I couldn't get it. Gosh, you almost can't see the, well, I guess if I look up, you can see the color differences. I'm just blending this out real slow because it's so easy to get too much. And these dark colors like that, any little mistake, it's really hard to fix. You can, but I mean, it's hard to do. It's easier to do with the lighter colors. I guess that's obvious though. Mercy. I like it. Love this color. It's like an eggplant. Chartreuse. Is that the color? Chartreuse? It doesn't sound right. I'm going to check that. I'll be right back. Okay. It's aubergine. I said chartreuse, and I'm like, that's not right. Aubergine. So that's what this color looks like to me. It's very pretty. This is very pretty. I really do need to take an internet class on brushes or watch a tutorial on which brushes are specifically for what. And I mean, not so much as what they're for. I need to learn the proper brushes to use. Maybe that's better. Okay, we got that on. Now I'm going 1, 2, 3 over, and that was, what did I say that was? Glitter and Gloom. Moody. And three. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This is going to be an odd one. Trying to think of where I want to put this. I think I might just go over this. Maybe even right there. Let's try that. Ooh. This palette is a little dusty. Miss Nikki, I hope I do you proud. This is a shimmer. Very pretty. It's very pretty. You guys, leave a note in the comments for me if you find the TV behind me distracting when I do these videos, because I can easily turn it off. I just like to give some color. Oh my gosh, some color. You know, something to look at other than just me. But if it's a distraction, I don't want that. So, okay, now I'm going up. And I'm counting over 1, 2, 3. Now we're back on a mat. And this is, oh boy. B-U-Y. Oh boy. Yeah, oh boy. Let's see. It's a real pretty matte purple. Just to show you where I'm at. I'm right here. I went 1, and then 1, 2, 3 there, and then 1, 2, 3 landed here, and then 1, 2, 3 has me here with oh boy. That brush. I got my clean ones mixed in with my dirty ones. Okay. Well, I'm going to put him over here. This palette's just beautiful. I should dig into it more often. Okay. Can you even see it? Okay. Oh gosh. I'm definitely gonna have to do some blending. Okay. Well, that's that. And then 1, 2, 3 takes me back over to a dark color, and this is a shimmer, and this is Umbrella Latitude. Umbrella Latitude. You know what? I think I'll put that over top of this black and just give it some little depth. I'll use this brush that I used for oh boy. Oh gosh, this one's done powdery. It's a lot of fall off on that one. It's pretty though. It's a deep purple, shimmery purple. And I'm going to go over, oh gosh, right there. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Okie dokie. Oh. There's an example of going on too hard with your brush. I'm going to bring some of that sparkle up here. And we'll just do the same thing over here. Definitely going to have to do some blending. I feel like, well, you got to trust the process, Shelly. Gosh. This is fun though. I don't usually use these. I don't usually use this much color, I guess you'd say. I usually go in fairly light, except when I did that Life's a Celebration. Sometimes the Life's a Celebration one, that was really dark. But I enjoyed the colors. They were so pretty. Well, they are so pretty. I wish I hadn't done that. I just put it right there. I feel like I'm taking away from the other colors, but I can't really help it. These are just, bold, dark colors. But they're very pretty. That's pretty. All right, moving on. Up and over, 1, 2, 3. And this one's the odd man out, I'm afraid. Rusty Anchor. Right here. And I think I might pull him along my bottom lid here. Under my eye, to I guess it is a sort of a liner. It's pretty. I think it would be neat to be able to sit in the room with people as they come up with colors and the color story. I enjoyed that. I mean, take it as you will. Some people like Shane Dawson, some people don't. I don't care for him as a person, but I thought that little so-called documentary that he did, that was really interesting. I wished he would have focused more on that if it was allowed, on the process of putting that, like the conspiracy palette, putting that together. I think that's really interesting, and I think as a person who likes to use makeup, it's informative and helpful, because then you get a better feel for, what they're trying to say in their palette. Well, that goes just lovely as a liner, but I would be very interested in sitting in on that conversation, just to to, I guess, pick their brain. I don't know of a better way to say it. Listen to what they want me to hear when I look at this palette. I love it when he gets Lipstick Nick doing his makeup, because she is so creative. So creative. And she does absolutely beautiful work. He does really good on his own makeup, don't get me wrong. Jeffrey knows all about, well, what he wants to look like. He does a very good job. But, as a change up, it's nice to see it when Nikki gets involved. Okay, that gave some definition. I definitely have to blend this out up here more, because it's muddy looking under my eye. So we will come back for that. So that's that one. And then last is all the way at the end, and that's anti-sunburn. That's right here. Yeah, I can use this one. Anti-sunburn. Going in. I think I'll use this to kind of maybe, hopefully, blend out and balance the rest of the eye. It goes on with this dark, with the dark colors, it goes on almost like a whenever I have nothing on my eyes and I put a light color all over, a base shade. There we go. That's what this goes on kind of as, since I've got so much dark color. So maybe that's exactly what I needed to blend. Yeah, okay. I'll blend this out a little bit. I ended up with basically a deep, smoky purple eye. But it's pretty. I think I will do her challenge again and go straight across from the top. I was just kind of afraid that we would have the exact same look, and I kind of wanted to try not to do that. So I thought, well, what if I start at the opposite end from her? This whole thing needs to be blended. Clean this brush off, and I'll attempt using that. This is where I go back in and just try to correct everything. You can really kind of see your mistakes when you finish, or at least I can. When I finish, then I can see where, like, I left a hole in my makeup, and I think that's where that eggplant color is. Let's see which one. Is this one? Oh, yeah, it was this one that I used, and I want to use a different one. I'll use this one. That eggplant color needed blending in better. All right. Well, I got all the colors on my face, Miss Nikki. Jeffree Star Gothic Beach. Challenge completed. Well, the shadow part. I still needed to line and do my lips. And then I'll come back and we'll do the mascara. So just give me a sec. Okay, we're back. I went ahead and used that Thrive Cosmetics liner on the bottoms. I haven't done this yet. And then for lip liner, I used this really pretty, almost like a burgundy. It's a real deep berry colored. It's in with that 15, set of 15 that just said 15 colors pencil on it. And then I went in with Loyalty Equals Everything and Deep Sting, both from his Shiny Trap. You can see this is Loyalty Equals Everything. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, deep, like a raisin color. That's Loyalty Equals Everything. And then I went in the center with Deep Sting, which is more of a wine color. And then to perk it up just a little bit, I used a little bit of Rylan. I love this one. That's probably about my favorite. And then I went over all of it with one of his The Gloss. And it's so old, I don't remember the name of it. It doesn't have it on the bottom. I've had it for a while. Then for another, I did my highlighter because I hadn't done that. And then I hope it wasn't cheating, but I did go over just a little bit. If you can see, it's kind of glittery, shiny. I used one of his toppers, and this one is Blunt of Diamonds. Sorry. Blunt of Diamonds. It's real shiny. I just wanted to kind of break up it was so matte. It just looked patchy to me. So I just went in and tapped a little bit of that on there. Nikki, I hope that's not cheating. If it is, I'm sorry. I wasn't meaning to do that. Okay. And now, I could have gone in with this new multi-chrome that we got from Chantico Beauty from Ice Cream Beauty. This is beautiful. It's a really loose, it's a loose pigment, but it's multifaceted. Very pretty. I could have used that, but I didn't. So putting the lips away, and let's break into this bad boy, shall we? Ooh. That's where I thought getting a perm I thought would fix my problem, and it hasn't. Here's the brush. It's got just a slight angle to it. The bristles have almost a twisting action to them. Well, not almost. They do. Doesn't smell like anything, but that's the brush. And now let's go in and see what she does. Oh, it just glides right on. Wow. Oh, I see what all the hype was about. I can get to my baby lashes. Holy cow. Yeah, you just go at the base of your lash and roll up. Look. And you can see the difference just immediately. Wish I could see through my eyelids. Oh, wow. I think I have a new favorite. goes in the top 5. Top 3. Quit chewing on that. Sorry, one of my cats. We've been graced by royalty with Ginger today. Usually she's very aloof. She snuck in here on me. And now she's stuck in here with me because I closed the door. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Wow, wow, wow. Look at my bottom lashes. Can you see the difference? Man. Go in the other eye. Oh, that got it. Man. Sorry if my hand keeps getting in the way. Yeah, you definitely, it does not want you to just like brush. It wants you to roll it on. That's what the design of these bristles is telling me anyway. Seems to be working better to deposit more of the product. Daggone. You all remember, you remember back when Jeffree Star was still making YouTube videos, and there was one where he was still with Nathan. That's how long ago this has been. I think he still lived in his pink house. He didn't have that big $14 million mansion. Anyway, he was going to meet Jennifer Lopez. And he was doing his makeup and he was just so excited. And then he went tunk and hit his face. I mean, his face was perfect. And then he hit it and he was like, ooh. Oh, he fixed it, but it was just comical, that raw reaction. Man, back in his YouTube days, he put out some fun videos, I thought. Maybe it was just because I was new to him. I don't know. Seems like he changed a lot when he and Nathan split up. Oh my word, guys. I am blown away by this mascara. I'm truly blown away. This is stunning. I kind of gooped it a little bit over here, but if you can see how long it made him. I mean, holy cow. It's like, I feel like I got falsies on because I can see them. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, Nikki. Thank you for the challenge. I'm always down for any challenge. And I think we picked a really great palette for it. And I'm interested to see yours and what you did, and also what you want to do next. So, guys, thank you for staying with me, for sticking with me here to the end. I know this video is going to be longer. I mean, I can only edit down so much. It just, with these kind of colors, I mean, I can still see where I didn't blend it good enough. With these kind of colors, you have to take your time. There's no shortcuts with deep, bold colors. So I wanted to really, slow down the process so that you could see what I was doing and how I got to this, rather than just, oh yeah, this is great. I'll see y'all later. Bye. I didn't want to do that. So Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you to any new viewers. Welcome to my channel. I don't even think I said that at the beginning. I tried to, but then it stopped recording, so I had to go. Anyway, thank you for being here. I hope you'll come back. Please consider leaving a like, and if you like my content, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here. To all my existing viewers, thank you so very much. It means the world to me that you show up and you watch these videos. I learn from you. Your feedback and everything it's absolutely invaluable to me. So that just helps me do better. And so I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Again, Miss Nikki, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I was intimidated. I was like, she wants me to do what? But you got me out of my comfort zone. And for that, I thank you very much. I did something that I don't normally do, and that's always a fun thing. So y'all leave me your thoughts and opinions, thumbs up it, thumbs down it. Let me know what you think watching this video. And with that being said, I guess I will say adieu, farewell, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.